I'm in my 50s. My audience is probably much younger, so something I think is really important. That my young audience might need to learn. And that is how to be admirable. How to lose respectfully. Okay? Don't throw a fit when you're losing. Admit when you're wrong. And in general conversation, even if you're not losing, but you're having a conversation, you want to keep it open for the other person to speak freely. You know, like, do you know how valuable it is once in a while to notice and to acknowledge that your opponent in a conversation is correct about something? Do you know how valuable that is? And a lot of times it's just something small. It's not going to hurt you to recognize that your opponent is correct. Well, like, yeah, you're right. The sky is blue. It doesn't hurt you to recognize that they're correct about something. And then you continue talking. What that does is get your opponent to see, like, oh, okay, this is a reasonable person. You know, because so many times I get online and it's just gaslighting and name calling. And it's like, oh my God, you know, I would love to be able to talk with somebody, an opponent, someone who doesn't agree with me about this topic, but this is not the person. This is not the person. This isn't a reasonable person. So I fall into the same trap. But when you just meet somebody online, it's hard to know who the hell you're talking to. And I am dying to speak with people who are reasonable, that don't agree with me, because we have something to talk about. People that we perfectly agree, well, we don't have anything to talk about. Their constituents don't pay attention to politics. They just don't. Do me a favor. I want to get my message out there. I want to get on podcasts. I've done a TED Talk. I've done tons of interviews. Maybe a conservative podcast who might like to have an artist on there. I did that Trump portrait. It's a huge Trump portrait. I want to go tell the world about the experience.